For Donald, I mean, you've had a terrific career. You only have 3 losses. They all came around kind of the same time frame. About it, 1 year, really span of like 15 months. You lost those 3 fights. Is there anything you can point to that you were doing wrong? What do you attribute that kind of bad stretch for?
Just getting my mind right. If it was, I just wasn't mentally ready. Big fights, title fights. Working with sports psychiatrists, getting everything lined up, getting my brain, my hands, everything to work together. And come Friday, it will.
What do you think about Nate as an opponent? I mean, you've gotten into the UFC, you face some tough guys. Is it safe to say that Nate is definitely the top one that you're going to face so far, though?
100%. I've been following Nate and his brother a long time. Those two come to fight. They're game opponents. No matter who, no matter what, they throw down. And come Friday, he will show up. I know that without doubt in my mind. He will come to fight, and it's going to be a very exciting, action-packed fight.
With Cowboy and Nate, obviously we've heard a lot about this kind of altercation you guys had. I've heard slightly varying stories from each of you. Maybe if you could each kind of recount exactly what happened there and what that whole situation was all about. Let's start with Cowboy.
The altercation was there. It's over now. Words were said. The fight's happening, man. Friday, it's on. That's all it was. I just went up to. I never met the kid. I wanted to shake his hand. I understand where he comes from. He doesn't want to be friends. He doesn't want to have any kind of interaction with any guys he fights, and that's just how we approach each other fights. At the time, I didn't realize that. I wanted to shake his hand. Hey, man, nice to meet you. I've been following you for a while. So, like I said, words were exchanged. The fight's on. And Friday, we're gonna dance.
I think it was just made more than what it was. I just walked in and went, and I don't know. I came here to fight, train hard for this fight, so that's what I'm here to do.
And follow up, if I could, for Cowboy, having heard Nate kind of explain a little bit his philosophy on how he doesn't like to get in a different perspective for you, that maybe it wasn't personal to you, but that it was just kind of the way he approaches it?
Yeah, absolutely. The last couple of days I've been kind of, the media has directed it towards me that way, but like I said, I didn't understand it at first, but if that's his way of approaching, I don't want to be friends with anybody. I mean, that's what he does. That's what he's due to be ready to fight. Hey, hate me, love me, I don't care. We're fighting.
This question is for us.
Yeah, I'm super excited, man. Biggest show of the year, closing out the year with a bang. Everyone here in Vegas, it's going to be awesome, man. 2 standard warriors going out there, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
For Donald, yesterday at the media workouts, it sort of overlapped. When you came in, Nate was still around. Nate wasn't really happy about that and left. I was wondering if you did that on purpose. Did you try to expedite things to sort of work out in front of them? Was that sort of gamesmanship on your part, or was that just a coincidence?
No, it's just a coincidence. Brock was coming right in behind me. I was in the back. They're like, hey, we got to bring you out. Do you mind going out there and working out why he's out there doing it? I was like, no. I mean, so it just happened to work out like that. I wasn't planned by any means, but shit.
And final question for you, Donald, as well. You've talked about the mental aspect of the game and how you sort of overcome that. You've worked with a psychiatrist. This is the highest that you've ever been on a UFC card and the most promotion you've received. How are you dealing with that mentally and not letting that get to you?
And that's the goal. That's what I've been working the hardest to get to. See if I can come alive Friday night, and everything's going good. Mentally, I'm the strongest I've ever been. Physically, I feel the strongest I've ever been. So, shit, it's time to get it.
For Donald, will you try to shake Nate's hand after the fight?
Will I shake his hand after the fight? Probably not, no. Yeah, definitely, as quick as possible. Hopefully I can get out there and fight in Japan in February, so that'll be badass.